Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Story time?
I don't know him, and I've never met him, so.
So were you a fan before?
Yeah. It's Kanye West.
Are you still a fan? I take it now.
You know, I don't know him, and I don't want to start anything because I had a great night tonight.
Hurtful, and it sucks. And they get very, very detailed to where it like rips your soul apart. But it's not real. It isn't. They don't know you. They don't know your life. They don't know the situation. You know, that's that.
Recall the terrible feud that broke out between Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, and Taylor Swift? But what do you know? Our girl, Selena Gomez, spilled the tea on that crazy roller coaster, and she's not holding back now. In a world where friendships are as fleeting as the latest TikTok fad, Selena is securely positioned as the guardian of the Swiftie zone. Besides, she's not talking about a rivalry. She is providing an intimate glimpse into the real discussion about how challenging it was for her closest friend, T Swift. It was 7 years ago, in case you forgot. Isn't that incredible? I feel like Taylor and I might still have sex. Why? Was the legendary bomb that Kanye West dropped, raising eyebrows. Because I made that famous. Then the plot twist became clear. Taylor Swift's agent swiftly, pun intended, responded, claiming that Taylor was blissfully unaware that she had been called out in Ye's masterpiece. But hold on, because Kim Kardashian is going to use her influence to use receipt power. She was determined that Kanye and Taylor had discussed the specifics over the phone before to the publication. As a result, a fierce social media conflict started. Kim, who was Mrs. West at the time, released video clips of the alleged call with the same anticipation as if it were the year's biggest mixtape. Never one to be outdone, Taylor confronted Kim, accusing her of arranging a wholly contrived frame job using an unlawfully recorded phone conversation. Recall this one, in which she said, "Look, folks, today is National Snake Day officially. Everyone is able to benefit from their vacation time. Actually, anything these days." It was all so confused. It was unclear to whom the truth belonged. Selena Gomez is using her platform today to dispel historical myths and defend her girl Taylor against what she believes to be a Hollywood-style setup. It's incredible how much drama happened in those 7 years. We're here for the pop culture version that seems like a soap opera, complete with surprising phone call reveals and plot twists. Let's go back to 2016 and the public scrutiny that Taylor Swift faced following that historic feud. The public's opinion drastically shifted, and our 12-time Grammy winner essentially vanished from sight. She was no longer on the planet, missing in action. You comprehend. She disappeared into hiding in this foreign land, evading calls like a hot take. She basically became a hermit, living in her rental house for the entire year. Issues with faith? Without a doubt, yes. She was tired of Hollywood drama and felt burned and bruised. Who do you believe emerges from the shadows in 2017? Our gal T Swift has an album titled Reputation. It seems as though she organized all of the criticism aimed at her into a Grammy-winning masterpiece. Still, there's more. Eventually, in 2020, the entire footage of Taylor and Kanye's infamous phone conversation was released to the world. The mic drop is about to happen. After the signal was given, the general consensus entirely shifted. Taylor Swift, the comeback queen, was back in command. In the unedited version, Taylor can be heard trembling with laughter when Kanye gives her the lyrics. Thus, once the Kardashian-West dynasty collapsed in 2021, Kim and Kanye split ways, writing another chapter in the saga. It was as though the universe had told Taylor that this was her moment. Do you know what aggravates me as well? Is it true that Kanye did not single her out during the entire phone call scandal? After all, everyone is aware of what happened at the VMAs. Kanye West was seen walking the red carpet while holding a bottle of Hennessy. He wasn't supposed to play that evening, but here he was, front and center, nominated, and ready to take the stage.
Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Taylor Swift competed against Beyoncé for the title of Best Female Artist Video. Beyoncé won the video game with her smash song Single Ladies, and everyone thought she would win the most anticipated video of the year. Taylor thanks everyone and their grandmother while dancing in her dazzling Cinderella outfit after winning Best Female Video. Never one to put on a show, Kanye ignored the chaos and captured the spirit of the people as the boos continued to permeate their being. He stood like a deer in headlights, body rigid and lips pursed, handing the microphone back to Taylor. The audience? Total chaos. Some were booing Kanye, while others were standing ovating Taylor from their seats. Just when you thought things couldn't get any weirder, MTV cut to a pre-recorded show with Tracy Morgan and Eminem. During the commercial break, among the ruckus backstage, Kanye returned to his seat with an air of indifference. Here comes Pink, who strode up to give him a piece of her mind, daggers flying from everyone around him. When MTV decided they could take no more fireworks, they escorted Kanye out of the building. When he later made an appearance at the trendy Spotted Pig in NYC's West Village, he seemed astonished and even a little bewildered. Meanwhile, there was a scene backstage. Producers rushed to comfort the weeping Taylor, and Beyoncé focused on them. Later, Beyoncé, the Queen of Grace, won Video of the Year for her song Single Ladies. Instead of basking in her own glory, she made the ultimate power move. Taylor Swift was summoned to the platform by Beyoncé to give the acceptance speech that had previously been rejected. Kanye's tour of public apology came next. When Kanye decided to open up about his feelings on his blog, many were shocked. He expressed his sincere regret to Taylor and her fans for abusing her fame. He also acknowledged Taylor's skill, highlighting the bit about her being a cheerleader in the stands. Remember the old Kanye? He went on to say that Beyoncé's video was the best of the decade and that he was mistaken. Despite his bravado, Kanye adds a personal touch by expressing his admiration for real pop culture. He talked about viewing the show at home as well, just to spice things up a bit. After expressing his respect for Taylor, Kanye issued a passionate boo yowo as a final part of his apologies. As a result, Taylor Swift has not only made a comeback in 2023, but is also doing really well, topping the charts and proving that a gifted musician is unstoppable. That is definitely a glow-up. Taylor's followers haven't moved on, even though she has. On Twitter, someone commented, "What I will never forgive is Kanye West making the Famouses video with naked wax figures of famous people, one of them being Taylor, then Kim K, attending the exhibition and proudly smiling about it." One more person said, "I'm relieved that Taylor still feels animosity for Kim K. Once Kim gave her okay, Kanye turned on her. Learn from that, please." Either way, the Queen of Honesty didn't mince words throughout her interview, spilling the beans about yet another conflict deserving of national attention. In an interview with Time, Taylor Swift disclosed that 2016 was pretty much a total bust for her. She talked about how the awful phone call, which was canceled to the point of my near-death experience, completely derailed her career aspirations. It was like a full-on setup, according to Swift. After Kim Kardashian made a sophisticated and secretly recorded call, she was suddenly accused of lying. This whole disaster sent her into a mental spiral she had never experienced before. This time, despite everything that has occurred to her, Taylor doesn't care what other people think of her. In her Time interview, Taylor was unreservedly critical of Kim, citing ongoing tension and what she saw as a psychological attack. She even used the word trash to describe the situation, hinting at their turbulent past. She also understood that there was no use in deliberately trying to kill your enemies because trash always finds a way to get rid of itself. Trash always gets rid of itself. The public loved what Taylor had to say. One user wrote, "Taylor's Time magazine interview with Colin Kim and Kanye trash has been exactly what I needed today." Mother gave the best summary. Throughout the entire drama, what did Taylor learn? She made it apparent that she always utilizes her art as a method to let go of things, no matter what. She believes that the most crucial thing is to continue making and creating, drawing inspiration for her artistic endeavors from both her highs and lows. Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to like and comments. Also subscribe our channel for more videos.